The Inspiring Abilities Art Show showcases the many talents of Cwtc. Here to tell us a little bit more, we've got Don Rulis and Jacob Grant. Thank you both so much for being here this morning. And this is all about art, all about the fun and learning and growing that kind of can come with that. Don, tell us a little bit more about the showcase that's happening.
Right, yeah, this is on Wednesday, May 8th at the Peoria Art Guild. It's part of our Inspiring Art Abilities program at Cwtc. We have artists with disabilities, have produced art over the past year, over 45 artists. We're going to be showcasing their art in an art show, and we're really excited to be there. It's our first time with the Peoria Art Guild and working with them, and we're going to be on two levels of that, the upstairs and the basement. We're going to have live music there with Sarah in the Underground. Great local talent, and we're encouraging people to come out and participate in the event.
It's always so cool to be able to see local homegrown talent here. Jacob, you're an artist that also helps participate, and walk us through what is your involvement with Cwtc and where does that play a role?
I've been working with them since the beginning of this Inspiring Artist Abilities program that they started about 5 years ago. We're going into our 5th year. This is the 4th annual show, and I'm a potter. I own Will Art Pottery Studios in the Warehouse District. And so one of the staff came and approached me with Don a couple of years ago, asked me if I wanted to be part of this. And so over the past few years, I've helped a lot of their consumers not just experience working with clay, but also I figured out some tricks to actually help them develop skills so that they can actually start creating things that they actually want to create. So.
And I want us to get a look at some of the art that's actually here with us this morning. Walk us, who is this art coming from, and how did that all come together?
Well, the paintings, that's not actually me who's doing that. I've been helping along the way this past few months as far as with the development of that, but Jody Talks from the Hive is actually the individual that's been helping the consumers with the painting, whereas I'm the pottery, of course. So in the past few years, I've just helped them do what we refer to as hand building projects, where they make like little pots by pinching the clay and squeezing the clay, and so they get to experience it. But then a lot of them have been wanting to make other objects, like for instance, we have like baseballs and dogs that they've been making recently. But then the bowls that we have here, most people know me by throwing on the pottery wheel, and I actually started learning how to work with people with disabilities years and years ago, and it's the skills that I developed from doing hand-over-hand instruction, what I refer to hand-over-hand instruction, taking their hands and actually throwing pots with their hands. I did that like 15 years ago.
Wow.
Before I even came to Peoria, and then that's actually part of what I do as far as the business that I have. And so I've been doing that with our consumers, and that's what those are. I literally take their hands and I throw pots with their hands.
Well, it's so cool to see the learning and the growing again with that. Talk to us, Don, about how people can get involved with the showcase. You said, again, it's May 8th, and these proceeds are going back to help the program over at Cwtc as well.
It is, yeah. It's at 5:30 to 8:30 in the evening, and tickets are available through our website or our Facebook page links. Or also tickets are available at the door for $30. So we're encouraging people to come out and just support this event, buy the artwork, support our art community. We're just excited to be just one part of just the growing art community in Peoria and developing that.
Well, we're so grateful for both of you coming on this morning. Again, you can go to the Cwtc Art Showcase. That'll be May 8th, 5:30 to 8:30. You heard it from Don. That'll be over at the Peoria Art Guild, and we'll share all this information over on our website at ciproud.com. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after the break.